I tried to get in the second time around and I was still unsuccessful. But to be honest with you,
Hey big gang, welcome back to my channel. And how are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I know people, I've been gone for a while, and that's because I've been studying for my final boards exam for nursing school. Y'all know that I did pass my not my licensing exam. I passed my span of duty exam, but I won't be talking about span of duty now. When it's near to span time, I'll be talking about that. But now I want to be talking about basically how I got rejected twice from my dream university. So first of all, before I get into the video, I want y'all to head over to Instagram and follow my page. It's Brit. Follow my business pages, Made by Brie and Lashes, Accessories and Me, and also follow me on Twitter, Jellycoat Nat, and follow me on Snapchat at That Chick Brit. So how did I get rejected twice? So let's backtrack a little bit to as far as infant school. So from infant school, I had made up my mind that I wanted to become a nurse, right? But it's like, it's based on what I saw, because I used to go to the hospital for visits and so forth, and my aunt is also a nurse. So I really respected the profession from that time. Speed up to high school. No, speed up to primary school. So in primary school, I basically still had the same mindset, and I took it over to high school. And if you look back at my primary school yearbook, you will see that in my book, I put that I wanted to be a nurse, right? So in high school, this is where I basically cemented my dream of becoming a nurse, in which my grandfather passed in 8th grade, and that is when like my academics took a downward turn. I went from a 76 grade to like 51 or 53, something like that, and I had to really draw up my socks. Like, I don't know if that took a toll on me, but I changed basically. I was never a done student. I was normally like average, but I always did my work. That's the main thing I knew about myself. I always tried to do my work, right? So after I lost my granddad, the questions that resonated in my head was that what could have been done differently that could save his life. I wanted to be the person that would be between both, you know, spaces between life and death, right? Because I think in those times that I could do everything in my power to ensure that a personal relative doesn't die, right? So after my grandfather died, I cemented my dream and said, all right, going into grade 9, I'm gonna buckle up my socks and then go into the class of my choice. Initially, when I was supposed to start grade 9, I wanted to go into science, but I really didn't like chemistry. In grade 9, I was in the top 3 and in the top 10 because you girl really put in the work. One thing with me, when I realized that I'm, you know, falling behind, I try to pick up myself and, you know, do my work. So that's basically what I did, and I got the results that I wanted, even though I didn't, you know, fully get chemistry. But in the end, I, you know, got into a class that I wasn't interested in. They put me in business, and I was like, why not put me in a business? Because I don't know about business. So I had to go to the coordinator at the time and ask him if he could, you know, put me in a different class. So he said to me that I can't go in science because of course I didn't pass chemistry with flying colors, but he can put me in consumer science and technology. And I was like, fine, I don't have a problem with consumer science and technology because it basically have some of the subjects that I want, and if I want any extra subjects I could do it like outside. So he said fine, and then put me in consumer science and technology. So I went into consumer science and technology, did my best, and then in 11th grade now, I hopped over to 11th grade with one subject, but I wasn't pleased with the grade, so I think I did it over. So at the end of the day, I did 7 subjects in 11th grade and I passed all of them. But you know, say by the time you're in 11th grade, that is when you're thinking about like going to university and doing your thing, you know, going into your career path. So that is when I officially, you know, set out to start university. Mommy said, Britt, apply to a university and go on a school, because this is the time, this is a critical time, because when I had left school, I wish I did go back to another institution and, you know, further my studies, but instead I went straight to work and I never stopped working, and I didn't like that for myself. So since you're my child, I want the best for you, so ensure that you go back to school. And I heeded the warning. I applied to a particular university. I just didn't want to call the name, but a Noble Nursing Institution in Montego Bay, Jamaica. It's in Kingston as well, but it's the main one that people know in Montego Bay. So this has been the nursing school that I have seen often, very often. It has been my dream to go there, and I said, why not, you know, send in my application? I mean, the least that can happen is they say no, and if not, I have my plan B. So I sent in my application like in January, and then I got a response like in February to come in and do a pre-entrance test. So went in, you know, did the pre-entrance test. I think I paid like 2,500 and I did the test. I think it was kind of difficult, but at the end of the day, I don't doubt myself in any way, because I know say, girl, good. When we put my mind to anything, we can achieve it. So I went, did the exam, and kind of have like a confidence there, say I would have passed, but I didn't get a response from them up until the time I took my CXCs. And then I was saying, well, plan A no work, we are going to switch back to plan B. There was no other degree that I would want to apply for, and no other degree that I saw that I would do. So therefore I decided to go back to sixth form, and mom agreed with me. She said, it makes no sense for you to be working. If you're going to university, go to sixth form. If it is that you're gonna kill some time, kill the time, and then afterwards you can definitely, you know, go to university once they approve your application. So I said, mom, that make whole heap of sense. So it don't make sense me the outside not doing anything for real. So I applied to sixth form, went to sixth form, spent a year there, and I reapplied. After I reapplied to the university, and I think this time when I applied, I made sure to do the application a little bit earlier, like the December instead of the January, because I think the first time when I applied, the space was full, which is why I never get through. Girl in denial. But anyways, yes, I thought that was the reason why I never got through, so I applied way earlier.
I tried to get in the second time around and I was still unsuccessful.
But to be honest with you, this time I had plan A, B, and C, so therefore I had applied to another nursing school that I didn't really know of, but somebody suggested it to me at the time. So I applied there. I got a call back a little bit before I did my last set of CAPE exams. Went to the interview, shelled down the interview, and then I did my CAPE, and then I got a response from them later on down. So after that, I didn't get a response from Utech, but I got a response from them saying that I can, you know, start. But in my next video, because this is a whole series, guys, because I know that some nursing students might want this as help, in my next series I will tell you how I got into nursing school, about the whole interview process, the subjects that you need, and then I'll break down how I managed to go through financially and emotionally in another video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to inspire someone or help someone to enter into nursing school, please send around this video so somebody can see it, so they know that they're not alone, and at them alone they try to get in our school and can't get in. Yeah, you have other people out there that were unsuccessful, got rejected, and still came out to something. So thank you guys so much for watching. Ensure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. When I say subscribe, ensure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you like videos like this, please leave a comment down below and tell me what else you would like to see. Based on the series that I have, I might answer some of your questions. Hopefully I do, because I have everything planned out already just to do the videos. So if you have any suggestions on nursing videos, please leave your comments down below or hit me up on Instagram at itsbrit. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.